This blessing must reach you before tomorrow, because the universe is whispering, not shouting. A rare alignment just happened. Mercury conjunct the North Node, and while the world kept spinning, your soul received a quiet cosmic nudge that changes everything. On April 3rd, a rare and silent cosmic dance took place. Mercury retrograde aligned with the North Node in the deeply intuitive sign of Pisces. Unlike loud planetary events that stir external chaos, this one moved through the hidden layers of your soul. It was quiet, almost imperceptible, yet powerful enough to shift timelines. No big signs, no cosmic fireworks, just a whisper from the universe that only your spirit could truly hear. This wasn't just about planetary movement, it was soul mapping. The North Node speaks to destiny, while Mercury, even in retrograde, channels messages from the divine. Together in Pisces, they opened a portal to deep inner knowing, awakening something ancient within you. You may have felt a strange sense of stillness, an unexplainable longing, or a sudden change in perspective. These weren't random, they were breadcrumbs leading you closer to your true path. You may not fully understand what shifted yet, and that's okay. What's important is to trust that the realignment has already begun. You are now walking a path designed by something higher, one that favors intuition over logic and feeling over proof. Let this be your invitation to slow down, breathe deeper, and honor the silent transformation that's already unfolding inside you. As Mercury retrograde meets the North Node in Pisces, something profound is happening in the realm of relationships, though it may not look the way you expect. You're being guided to release connections that no longer resonate with your soul's evolution, even if they once felt safe or familiar. At the same time, you may feel a magnetic pull toward new individuals, those who seem to understand you instantly, without explanation. These shifts aren't random, they're divinely orchestrated. This alignment is rewiring how we connect. Gone are the days of choosing relationships based solely on logic, status, or convenience. Now, the universe is inviting us into connections that feel destined, relationships rooted in shared purpose, past life bonds, and soul agreements. You'll know it by how effortlessly things flow, by how deeply you feel seen, even without words. These are not just romantic bonds, but partnerships, friendships, and collaborations that awaken parts of you long dormant. So, if someone exits your life, let them go with grace. If someone new enters and it feels fated, lean in with trust. Mercury and the North Node are clearing karmic clutter to make space for what's truly meant for you. These soul-aligned connections are your next chapter. They're not distractions, they're direction. Let the energy guide you. The right ones will feel like coming home. Have you found yourself spacing out lately? Forgetting simple things, losing track of time, or feeling like your mind is wrapped in a fog? Don't panic. You're not falling apart. What you're experiencing is a deep spiritual recalibration. As Mercury retrograde journeys through Pisces, the energy is pulling us inward, shifting our awareness from logic to intuition. Your mind isn't malfunctioning, it's making room for a new way of perceiving the world. Right now, the analytical part of your brain is being gently quieted so the deeper, wiser parts of you can speak. This is a season where the mind is no longer the master, but a servant to the soul. Dreams feel more vivid, gut feelings are louder, and decisions may no longer follow linear reasoning, and that's exactly how it's meant to be. You're being asked to trust your inner knowing more than the facts and figures. So if you've felt mentally scrambled, don't label it as a flaw. Think of it as your system rebooting, shedding outdated programming that no longer serves you. The fog is not confusion, it's the cocoon before clarity. Give yourself grace. Be patient. What you're becoming is far more in tune, far more powerful, and far more guided than anything logic alone could ever lead you to. In this season of Mercury retrograde aligned with the North Node, the universe has chosen a softer language to speak to you, one that bypasses words entirely. Instead of loud signs or clear instructions, you're receiving whispers through dreams, moments of stillness, and sudden inner realizations that seem to come from nowhere. These messages aren't meant to be understood with the mind, but felt with the heart. It's divine guidance, flowing gently beneath the surface. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Pay close attention to what shows up when you're quiet. The dreams you brush off in the morning, the images that flash behind closed eyes, or those subtle nudges that make no logical sense. This is how your higher self is communicating. You may hear a familiar voice in a moment of silence, or receive an answer to a question you never spoke aloud. These are sacred transmissions, too delicate for the noise of everyday thought. In this sacred silence, overthinking becomes the enemy of clarity. Don't try to decode every symbol or chase every sign. Just be present. Let the messages come to you like waves, soft, surprising, and full of knowing. The more you listen without judgment, the more you'll hear what's truly being said. In this pause, you're not lost, you're being led. Have you noticed waves of emotion crashing over you without warning? Tears that come out of nowhere, a sudden ache of nostalgia, or a heaviness in your chest that doesn't seem to belong to any one event? This isn't just your personal pain, it's the collective energy moving through you. During this powerful Mercury North Node alignment, you're not just feeling your story, you're helping release old timelines, buried grief, and ancestral echoes woven into the fabric of your soul. You're a vessel right now, sensitive, open, and deeply connected to the unseen. Emotions that don't seem to make sense are often the most sacred. They are signs that something deeper is surfacing, something that needs to be felt in order to be freed. You're not weak or overwhelmed. You're participating in a powerful cleansing, a soul-level detox that the mind can't fully grasp. This is emotional alchemy, so let it move through you. Don't try to suppress the tears, numb the sadness, or escape the heaviness. Breathe through it. Feel it fully. And as you do, know that you're not just healing yourself. You're helping lift the weight of generations. What flows through you now is meant to be released, not carried. This is sacred work. This is emotional liberation. During this powerful Mercury retrograde aligned with the North Node, you may notice familiar faces reappearing in your life, people you thought were gone for good. But these aren't random encounters. These are soul contracts resurfacing, bringing with them lessons, closure, or even new beginnings. Every conversation, message, or unexpected meeting carries a sacred purpose. Some will help you finally close old chapters with peace, while others may be here to start something beautifully aligned with your future path. But along with these reappearances comes a wave of doubt, hesitation, and mental noise. That's Mercury retrograde at work, testing your ability to trust your intuition over your fear. You might feel confused after receiving an initial insight that felt so clear just moments before. Don't let the fog distract you. That first gut feeling, that deep inner knowing, is the truth. Everything else is temporary interference meant to sharpen your trust in yourself. Silence doesn't mean rejection. Delays don't mean disconnection. This energy is aligning people and events like pieces of a divine puzzle, and sometimes the pieces take time to fall into place. If someone returns or reaches out, look beyond the surface. Ask what their presence is awakening in you, and if uncertainty creeps in, go back to the moment of clarity before doubt took over. That's where the real message lies. Right now, life may feel unsteady, as if you're caught in a fog without a clear direction. But this disorientation isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's a sacred phase of transformation. You're shedding old versions of yourself, outdated beliefs, and thought patterns that no longer resonate with where your soul is headed. This isn't confusion, it's clarity in disguise. When the old no longer fits, but the new hasn't fully formed, the in-between feels uncomfortable. Trust this space. Trust yourself. At the same time, you may be experiencing strange moments of déjà vu, seeing familiar names, or having vivid dreams that feel like memories. These aren't coincidences. They are energetic echoes, signs that timelines are weaving together. Past, present, and future versions of you are aligning, creating a bridge toward your highest path. You're not imagining it, you're remembering it. What feels oddly familiar is actually a glimpse into what could be, or what once was. In this powerful convergence, let go of the need to define everything. Your spirit is doing work your mind can't yet comprehend. Breathe deeply through the chaos, honor the flashes of memory, and allow the discomfort to guide you toward rebirth. You are stepping into alignment with a version of yourself that has always existed. Now, it's finally catching up to you. April 3rd marked more than just a planetary alignment. It was the quiet beginning of a divine recalibration. Mercury retrograde joined the North Node in Pisces, not to create chaos, but to deliver a blessing in disguise. It may have arrived cloaked in confusion, wrapped in fog, or disguised as emotional intensity, but don't let appearances fool you. This was the universe placing a gentle hand on your shoulder and guiding you toward a higher path. If you've been feeling out of sync, uncertain, or emotionally overwhelmed, take heart. That discomfort is not a sign you're lost. It's proof that something bigger is unfolding beneath the surface. Your spirit is aligning with something greater than your current understanding. You're being moved, repositioned, and quietly rerouted toward the place you're meant to be, not where you've been settling. So let this be your cosmic reminder. The blessing is not coming someday. It's happening now. It's not loud. It doesn't need to be. Trust the shifts, the pauses, and even the moments that make no sense yet. You are not being pushed off track. You are being guided into divine alignment. The blessing has already begun. Now, it's your turn to receive it. Before tomorrow comes, take a moment to tune in. Meditate, reflect, journal, be still. This blessing must reach you, not through noise, but through stillness. Let the shift happen, and remember, the universe always whispers before it roars.